All right, so I'm going to show you the Scalpers Wet Dream here. We are looking at an indicator that I built that has multiple settings. So basically, it has intraday settings. They open 9:30 zone, 10:30 zone. You change these at one at 9:30, one at 10:30. Day open is pre-market. And then when you want to scalp, I like the 45 setting. These are time frames. It regenerates these lines at those time frames. So if you're wanting to, if you're like a 15-minute, 5-minute, 15-minute type scalper, here's 5 minutes. So this is a new 5-minute candle right here. This is a new 5-minute candle. This is a new 5-minute candle. And basically, you are trading um, the price action over these zones here. So if you want to scalp, you would basically, this candle, for instance, you would wait for it to come down, cross over, peak over, close over, green, buy, stop loss goes on red, and then you do your take profit or whatever you're going to do. And you wait for the, if you have the balls, you can keep trying to scalp these little moves, but basically you just wait for every candle to print, come down, crossover, crosses over right here. This one will result in a loss right here because of the way the stop loss goes. Um, but then we get another cross here and you get another attempt on the same one. And this one ends up going to whatever you're going to target. Usually it's the previous high or fixed risk to reward or trailing your stop loss. You can trail your stop loss up the lines like this, and eventually you get stopped right here. And then I like, honestly, so because to stop a lot of this from happening, these little losses right here, I like to go to the 45-minute setting, and I will find multiple entries off of that zone there. So here is one. This one would still get you, and then this one gets you, and this one's actually a really big push. My candles are being powered by a MACD setting, the colors, and then we get another one right here. So you could trade the breaks of the downs. My favorite to do is when I get a break, I do a 40 tick scalp. So we're doing 40 ticks. Boom, there's 40 ticks, 5 contracts. It's $1,000. There you go. There's $1,000, and then it comes down. You get you another break. You can get you another little scalp. It comes over, breaks open right here. I even with an open and close over it, you're still going to get into these sometimes. So you got to have proper risk management. I go break even immediately on most trades. Um, so just be wise. Again, 40 ticks with NASDAQ, 40 ticks is a good round number for pretty much hitting almost every time. And then we get another one. So we come down here, we can scalp these down and then we cross up. I wouldn't probably take that as weak. I don't know. But this is overnight during Asia right here. So I don't want to look at today because it was just a big crash down. There was really no market structure. I did catch it with the intraday setting though. And then here you go. So we got some US time zone scalping going on. And we get a scalp down, 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 breaks over. New candle forms immediately is above the line. I take these every single time I see that. My stop loss goes under the candle, and I'm targeting the high right there. That's my scalp for doing like that. An 18 risk to reward. Um, if you don't see the benefit of these regenerations and the candles into something like this, I don't know what to tell you. But let's go back to this 18 or this US session right here. So we get a reversal, and I'm going to show you something extremely important when it comes to impulses over the high. So we get an impulse over this high right here. It takes it, and that is going to show us that we're maybe reversing, right? Instead of doing the fair value gap ICT way, maybe put a limit order here, blah, blah, and it might get filled, might not get filled, it might not be a reversal, you might lose. Just go right here and draw this zone right here. Okay. There's your freaking entry right there. Okay. This is the greatest indicator in the world. All right. Now, so we're going to show you how to scalp some more. So, or just some more examples of how this thing works. So we get a regeneration right here on this line. Future updates are going to have a white line right here that spells it out. It does give alerts on the time frame alert interval. So when you get a new interval for a candle, it'll go ding, ding, ding. Anyway, so here's a scalp, here's a scalp, here's a scalp, here's a scalp, here's a scalp. Crosses over, here's a scalp. Okay, we're still above wicking scalp, 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 scalps, or just keeping holding it and holding it. whatever you want to do. Here's a new one. Come crosses down scalp. So everybody's always trying to find market structure when to get into the longs on like a trend up or something like that, right? Okay, so when you get this break up and then it crosses, you get a new candle, crosses over. Okay, we'll do this. Look at these lines. Look at these candles. Look at that entry. Look at that risk to reward. 12.86. Greatest indicator in the world. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, well, was it there before price got there? Was it what happened? I didn't want to remove Lux Algo. Yeah, there we go. So just to show you that it was there before price got there, here you go. Oh, for this super skeptics, let's slow it down a little. Okay, look at the line. It's there. See the green line? Boom, there's the entry. See that? Oh my God, the little indicator that gives you a 12.86 risk to reward trade.